Molotov right there. Oh, and they got somebody up in tower. Uh-oh. Well, this is a good start for FPX. No one from FPX got banned because they're all... Oh, yeah, that's right. Apparently, FPX had like a 10-person roster. So probably they had players that got banned, but they were able to still replace them because of how big their roster was. I also don't know why they would allow a 10-man roster in freaking Masters. Uh-oh. Oh my gosh, 3 HP. Ooh, a Man of War. Okay. Yeah, that was a little bit slow on the ADS. Am I seeing a GKS right now? What's that gun in the feed? I swear I'm seeing a GKS right now. Loving their MX-9s. Oh no, that's an LK. What? Is that a legendary? Wait, why does the gun at the bottom look completely different from... Is this a legendary LK? I don't recognize this at all. Just FYI, the LK is titled G37 in COD China. He's moving very fast with it. I'm very surprised to see an LK. It looks reactive. Yo, that's like actually sick. The way the light shines off the side. Ooh, good shot. That's interesting. It's about to get real chaotic inside the hardpoint because there's probably going to be people that start to get their persistent score streaks. This is where all the operators start coming in. You got a ballistic shield on the inside. That's going to be tough to take out. And oh my gosh, the beams from the MX or the M67 AMAX. Whew, that's tough to deal with. FHJ shot's not landing. There's the Molotov they needed. Yep. Now you get the push on in, but you're going to take damage from it. Oh, now he's inside. Wait, he's not going to try to hold with the ballistic? Okay. He's just trusting his teammates. I like it. Maybe saving it for a later hard point. Surprised he didn't go for the wallbang right there. Yeah, I mean, he just got outplayed. Sheesh, they just are not missing with M67 AMAX. OMG lost to ult E-Pro. What can you say? I have a Bobby Reacts video that's literally processing right now. It'll be over on the Bobby Reacts channel. Not even using the advanced UAVs. That's the other thing about persistence. Like, if you play it correctly, your team's probably going to have an advanced UAV at all times, which makes it that much more difficult. This is a sick skin. This is like a reactive anime skin for the LK. That's actually super sick. I kind of want that. That's like way better than the legendary LK that we got. Obviously, they're not going to add the LK Justicar to COD China because it's a freaking American flag. In hindsight, that probably wasn't the best marketing decision. WTF, the AMAX domination. I've been telling you guys about this for a while now. Nobody listened. I said, why is nobody using this in competitive? China figures it out, and all of a sudden it's just destroying. That's why I had it in my honorable mention of the top 5. Like, it's not easy to use by any means, but if you master it, it's probably the best long-range gun in the game. Especially for respawns. Obviously, in S&D, you want to use a sniper, but for respawns, you can cross-map 2-tap somebody. Even the SKS is good. So the difference is the SKS has different hit markers for the hands. if you hit two if you hit two hand shots, you still need 3 shots to kill. But with the M67, it's the same hit markers all the way through. Even if you hit somebody in the hands, as long as they're hitting the upper body, it's a 2-tap at just ridiculous ranges. That's the main reason that nobody uses the SKS, but people will use... Oh, good shots there. Oh, he's actually not using persistence. Probably a good thing, given that he only has 8 kills right now. And here come the cluster strikes. No kills from it so far? Yeah, they played that well. Surprised he hasn't gone... That's the thing, especially when you've got Holgers and M67 AMAXs, and you got persistence as well, so people can run advanced UAVs. At the end, like, you basically just wallbang everybody. Yo, this is a sick skin. The reactive, like, it gets so much better the more kills you get. You got, like, stuff floating around. That's actually insane. Am I hyped for EU champs? Absolutely. I'm always hyped for some champs. Uh-oh, not a good time to reload. Look at all the score streaks that are just, like, not even remotely used right now, too. I guess you gotta save them a lot more when you're going to 250 hardpoint. How did that guy get hit markered? Did he wallbang? Ooh, just deleted. WB's looking good. He's got a Ranger foregrip on the M67 AMAX. That is not an attached. I could have potentially expected the... They got obliterated. I could have potentially expected the operator foregrip. Oh, wait, maybe it is an operator foregrip. Or is this a different M67? Now I don't know. The operator foregrip definitely makes sense. Oh, that was a high value cluster. Yeah, this is actually a super underrated hardpoint to use a cluster strike on, because the bombs can go all through the top of the roof slats. P2, you can't do that. Wow, big value right there for WB. Or wait, no, I think it was FPX that got the break. They'll get traded back immediately. Why are none of them using kinetic? I mean, to be honest. Well, it might not be in their esports version. To be honest, that's probably the reason. But also, given the fact that they don't have bans on ballistic shields or annihilators or sparrows, in a competitive setting, I think you get more value out of those. Okay, yeah, now that I see it, I think that is the operator foregrip. Okay, that does make more sense. Who's the best rusher or SMG user in China? There's not really a ton of rushers and SMG users. Most of them will run like a Holger and a Shorty, because the Shorty pretty much makes the majority of SMGs obsolete. And all the VTOLs, come on in. CODM Champs 2020 vibes. How has nobody shot this down? What the heck? There it is. Now they're not going to be able to... Wait, what? Oh, I guess they just clustered the entire... Or no. Yeah, they basically forced them to rotate from mid, which is a lot tougher. Or not necessarily a lot tougher to get a break from, but you've got to rotate pretty much all the way around the map, because if you try to go through mid map, you're going to get deleted. Oh, Goliath. We haven't seen many Goliaths. I mean, WB is just running this map right now. That's a big chunk. This is something that I want for the Goliaths in the global version. We don't have an HP counter whenever you're watching the Goliath. I never know how much HP the Goliaths have. Why is it still telling me processing will begin shortly for my reaction video? What the frick? Maybe if I save it as private? Maybe it's because it's so long. I don't know. Ooh, a little headshot. He's got 43. Brother. M67 AMAX. 45. Obviously, it's a longer game because you're going to 250, but man. That's a whole lot of kills. Especially when you got multiple people on the other team that only have, what, 18, 17, 15? FPX is supposed to be one of the best teams in the world? Crazy. Yeah, I've got a feeling FPX... They had a big roster, but you can tell this is not the normal roster that they've been running. And another... Yeah, that's going to seal it. Oh, they got it down quick. They got a shot. Another VTOL. It's just raining VTOLs. Oh, they saved them all for the end. Wow, they got that one down quick too. But they got a Goliath inside. Yeah, it's GG's. There's no way you get the Goliath out. Actually, Sparrow is definitely how you get the Goliath out, so I changed my mind. It's possible, but extremely unlikely. Especially with the cluster going down right there. Yeah. Whew. 51! He finished with 51! Is this